Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alisha Elay, and today we're going to talk about locks. So, if you're interested, please keep on watching. As you can see, I'm looking a little carrot that, okay? Yo, I've never been so excited for a hair color in a while. Like, matter of fact, let me stop talking. Let me not say that because I was really hyped when I got that burgundy. Okay, so for those that don't know, I have never colored my hair until I got my started my lock journey. I know that's crazy, right? I had wigs. I was a wig master at this point. Um, Braids, everything. Faux locks. I barely even did with faux locks. Like actually, I did like a few strands with like maybe like this would be kind of like a 33-ish, whatever color that was. That was like a honey blonde but kind of orangey color. That I did that like in the back, so you couldn't even really see it. Like you probably like see like 3 strands in the back. That don't count. Like so, for me to do a full head of color, it's always been scary. Like I have this weird complex where I think I'm a lot darker than I am. So in my mind, I feel like certain colors just won't rock with me. So I never tried them because I was just like, what if I come out here looking like Boo the Fool, or it'd be like, damn sis, why you did that to yourself? Like you really out here looking crazy. Like I don't want to be out here looking crazy, but this is hitting. Like, and my mama real blunt. Y'all know Caribbean parents, they have no chill. They have no censor button. So if she don't like something, she gonna tell you straight. And you're like, well, if you like it, I guess I like it too. Which means, bitch, that look real crazy. Okay, you look stupid. But she was like, oh my god, I love it. So I was like, I done did the damn thing. So I would just like to say, thank you to Olafari Naturals, Sheena. Yo, y'all know every video that I talk about locks, I'm talking about Sheena. So you need to go to her. I mean, I be wanting like I recommend y'all, but then I be tight when I can't find an appointment. So, but you know, that's the sacrifice I have to take to have y'all. I have to share the wealth. It's only in me to share wealth because you know I'm not a gatekeeper. All right, so if that means I'm gonna have to struggle to find my appointment, I'm gonna struggle to find my appointment because I need y'all to not be going to these fugazi locticians that either just want your money and don't care about your hair health, or they don't know what they doing. Like, or they saying some information that do not apply to every set of locks. Like one thing about it is everybody's lock journey is different, right? Everybody handles their lock journey differently because everybody's hair texture is different. Certain things that might work for me may not work for you, right? But it's important for that loctician to learn your hair before they can do like full on like, oh, this is how you need to handle it from now on. No. So there was a loctician that spoke to one of my friends that said that he should get his hair retwisted every month. Um, Now he came to me because, of course, that's my friend, and I had locks for a long period of time, and of course, I do these YouTube videos for y'all. And I was just like, nah, you don't necessarily need to have your hair done every month. Like you're not technically like you're still in the starter lock phase, but you're not because he's about to make a year in a few months. So his hair is locked, right? Okay. He also has multiple textures in his hair. So he's like a 4C, 4B, 4A. He's like a mixture of all the level 4s, right? So within his hair type, when he first started, he had to do it a certain way. Now that he has more structure within his starter lock, you don't necessarily need to get your hair done every month. Maybe the first 2 or 3 months, but now no. Like you can go 6 weeks. Um, it just all depends on your hair texture, the density. Like there's a lot of things that go into how a person maintains their hair and what works for them, right? So like for me, when I first started my journey, for those that don't know, I started with lock extensions, right? Cool. However, for me with my lock extensions, I was not getting my hair done every month. I was probably getting my hair done every 6 to 8 weeks. Okay? And that worked for me. I have really thick hair. I had a mixture of 4B and 4C. Mainly 4C. And if there's a 4Z, I had a 4Z too. Because my hair was the thickness of my hair. Which is another reason why, for me, I didn't necessarily need to go. Like I could have done it every month, but I didn't need to, nor did I want to, because why I want to do my hair so often? The purpose of locks is so I have low maintenance. I do not want to do my hair every month. I wasn't doing my hair every month when I didn't have locks. I was doing my hair every like 2 months, maybe three, just washing and making sure that my edges is intact and stuff like that. Other than that, I wasn't doing nothing. So why would I want to do it now? That don't make no sense. So when people tell you, I always say like certain times with certain locticians to take things with a grain of salt. Only because you know what works for your hair, right? A loctician can recommend something, but at the same time, it's up to you to now decide whether you want to take their advice or not. For me, I feel like 6 to 8 weeks is a really good, calm retwist time frame to get your hair done. Um, Maintaining your hair. For me, I just feel like what's important is if your scalp is still showing your parts, you should be good. Because that way you don't have to worry about lock popping and separating and doesn't hurt as much. And that's just helped me. I just try to maintain and make sure that my parts for the most part are still intact. Even with me not having a retwist for like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever. Um, I just find that that's just helpful for me. Also, retwisting your hair too often can cause thinning and breakage. So why you want to risk that? Why you want to risk that? Like that's crazy. So, yeah, when it comes to locks, please take things with a grain of salt, but also I would say to make sure that your loctician is very knowledgeable, right? So ask other questions. Ask why. Um you should also avoid braiding your hair too often because braiding can cause thinning it because it's too tight. Too tight of styles can cause breakage. Um, you know, bleaching your hair too often can cause breakage. So if you are interested in coloring your hair, definitely use semi-permanents versus permanent color or bleach. I did bleach my hair this time, but I haven't bleached my hair since last July. So it's been almost a year, okay, since I last had some bleach in my head, and that was when I did the red. Right now it's only bleach, and I make sure to condition my hair. I moisturize my hair. Maintaining the moisture is important, so that way you're maintaining your scalp health, your hair health is not going to be brittle. When it comes to color, people fail to realize that the reason why their breakage is what it is because they're not moisturizing their hair, not only from the scalp, but also making sure that you're moisturizing your strands as well. So I don't over moisturize, and I always make sure that I'm using a refresher spray from Peculiar Roots. I got my stuff in the description. My coupon code to get your dollars off. Okay, I'm not gonna say you wrong with some Peculiar Roots. I use that, and then I use some of their oil, and then whatever residue I have left after massaging my scalp, I will use it for the strands. Okay, right? So it's not too heavy. I also have a lock butter from Afro Latin Locks. From time to time, depending on how I feel, like if I need a little bit extra moisture after washing my hair, that's what I'll do. So it's so many things out there. There's so many lock products that you can use. it's just important to know what works for your hair. Some people can't use castor oil because it's too heavy. I personally don't use castor oil, but some people do. It works for them. It don't work for me. It's just too heavy. So I use Peculiar Roots products. Amazing. Sheena also has her own product line as well, so check her out. Olafari Naturals. She has like these lock bonnets. Like, yo, I love these lock bonnets. Like, you see how long it is? Like, your whole head up to, like, I want to say maybe 30, 32, or even if it's longer, you could just roll it up. And then on top of that, they got little snaps. So if you want to snap it up, you can snap it up. Okay? Just to show you real quick. Of course, now I can't snap it because I'm on camera. But yeah, so, right? That's what it looks like. So it can snap up, so it can be a little shorter. And then it has the little straps, the strings, so that way you can tighten it as tight as you want. Y'all, like, y'all need to just check out Sheena. I'm not playing with y'all. So, with that being said, that's my quick little tidbit about locks for this time being. If you got any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm always here to give y'all the tea on the tea. And you know, I don't get sponsored. So, I'm telling y'all the tea on the tea because I spend my money. Okay? I'm a broke grad student. So, I'm telling y'all the real on the real. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, y'all.